The surprise for me was the interest and the support that we got from the community. Right now, there are a large group of people from my district, our district, that are following us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. And it's not just them following us, but it's their children. And it's the next generation, and it's the future, and it's their belief in Bernie, and their belief in the movement, and their belief in us being able to propagate their interest in that and moving it forward that has really gotten to me. So it's taken on more of, initially it was just an opportunity for me to be here and witness something potentially historic, but it's gone beyond that, and it's gotten to actually be something that I'm passionate about, something that I feel a true responsibility for, not just for the movement, but for everybody, for the community, for the society, for the planet, and for all the citizens of the world, because what happens in the United States affects everyone around the globe. The other part that surprised me, and really a huge disillusion, is seeing the Democratic Party, seeing the establishment within the Democratic Party at the state level, at the county level, and at the national level, and how it's really not about the people, how it's really not about the issues, and how it's really about themselves and about them advancing their own careers. And that is just disgusting, and something that is, to me, unacceptable, and something that's really motivating me to continue the movement. And I'm considering running for Congress in my district because I want to eliminate those kinds of establishment, that kind of establishment, and that just kind of self-serving thinking that's going on. And really what I want to see is, I want to see term limits in the long term, really for all levels of government, because what really poisons the water are the people trying to advance their own careers, thinking of themselves first, thinking of the party, and then thinking about the people and the issues. And that's just not right, and that's not how the government should be run.
So I'm sorry, everybody, I never got to properly introduce myself. So my name is Brian Carolas, and yeah, we're from the same district. And what surprises me about this entire election, really, so a little background about me. I've been a registered Democrat for nearly 10 years. I registered at the age of 18 when I could first register to vote for Barack Obama 8 years ago. And at that time, I completely believed in the two-party system. I completely drank the Kool-Aid. I absolutely thought that there was a big, big difference between both parties. But what we see in this election is that the Democrats, how they're treating Bernie Sanders and all of his delegates and treating all of you is no better than how the Republican Party has been treating this country for so many years. And it disgusts me. It is disgusting, it's revolting, it's beneath us, it's beneath our values and our principles, and it's not anything that anybody should be supportive of, and all of the people who have been a part of that should be ashamed. It's shameful. It's absolutely shameful. And like Alexis, at some point in the future, I am also considering a congressional run for the very same reasons. Because I'm so disgusted at what has been going on. They've treated their fellow Democrats this way. They've treated independents this way. They've treated their fellow American citizens this way. They don't care. It's self-service at anybody else's cost. And it's disgusting. That's what surprises me most.
That Debbie Wasserman Schultz will not be speaking at the Democratic National Convention in Philadelphia in 2016. Victory! All right. On that note, with Debbie Wasserman still has a seat in the House. And the way we can make her resign or lose that seat is to look up and vote and help contribute to Tim Canova. All right? Tim is running against Debbie Wasserman for CD 23 in Florida, and we need you to get on Tim, and we need you to get on all the progressive people that are running across the country, and we need you outside the doors of every meeting we have this weekend. We will be in the convention center downtown, be in the hallways, at the doors, pressuring every single person. There are Hillary people and delegates who, like he said, were lied to, like we were lied to all these years. They really need our support too, because they may be contemplating leaving and distancing themselves. The same thing with the super delegates should distance themselves at this time. We should have a coming out day tomorrow. That any Bernie supporters may come out without fear of retribution tomorrow at the DNC. Be there. Thank you.